my name is Auntie May and I've signed up for this coral garden tour. Are you two my guides for today?
Yes, Auntie May. I'm Ifa and this is Fazli. Welcome to 1 Degree 15 Marina Sentosa Cove. This tour is part of 115 Marina's collaboration with Sentosa and IT. Please follow us and we'll guide you through the coral garden.
Okay.
This coral garden was officially launched on 6 October 2018 by 115 Marina, and they partnered with the Tropical Marine Science Institute of National University of Singapore to conduct research on coral restoration methods and to also breed corals here in the coral nurseries.
When the baby corals grow, they will be transplanted to the seawall. Over time, the seawall will develop into a coral garden with a variety of beautiful corals. 115 Marina also hopes that students will eventually be able to dive here to learn more about corals and ocean conservation in a safe and protected environment.
Wow, that's so cool. Wait, I see something over there. Why does it look like a flower?
Oh, that is one of the corals growing in the garden. Did you know that corals are essentially important for the marine life? They're the nature's water filter system, and with them around the reefs, it will be a huge benefit as they improve the quality of the ocean's water.
Yes, they are so important to the marine biodiversity that they even give food and shelter to the animals.
Oh, now I see why corals are so important and why they have made a coral garden here. Wait, what's that floating thing over there?
I'll let Ifa tell you more about it because ladies first.
So, in this coral garden, small fragments from healthy coral colonies will be collected and transferred to these floating nurseries for a period of rearing by the marine biologists from the Tropical Marine Science Institute.
Wow.
These nurseries, like the one you just saw, are basically a frame-like structure that is placed in carefully selected areas underwater where coral fragments can be grown, cleaned and monitored.
The frames are installed along the pontoons, which is the path that we are standing on right now, to facilitate coral rearing. Let me ask you a question, Auntie May. Why do you think the pontoon is designed this way?
To look good?
Oh no, Auntie May. It is designed this way to facilitate the attachment of corals and to reduce sediment forming around them.
But what is sediment?
In short, sediments are rock and soil particles that are transported from the land to the ocean. Just with a thin layer of sediment can smother the corals and affect their ability to feed, grow, and to also reproduce. That is why the floating nurseries are an important part of the coral garden to facilitate the growth of corals ongoing.
Oh. Fastly, Ifa, why does this fish look like it has tiger stripes?
Tiger stripes? What fish are you seeing?
Oh, Auntie, that is called the kite butterfly fish. You can spot this fish and others like the long-fin spade fish seeking shelter and food around the coral nurseries. They are proof that even reef fauna benefits from these corals that are restored in the gardens.
So you're saying that not only are there corals in this garden, but there are fishes coming too?
Yes, that is right. 115 Marina is a fish-friendly marina that supports 50 over organisms and 26 hard corals attached on its seawalls.
Also, to maintain the coral garden, granite rocks on the marina seawalls are scrubbed clean so that the chosen corals can be attached securely on them with a chemical called epoxy.
Huh? Epoxy? What is that? I've never heard of that.
It's okay, Auntie. Let me explain it to you. This epoxy is a waterproof glue and is reef safe, which allows corals to stick on the seawall.
The researchers will then keep track and monitor for coral growth and survival. Fun fact, do you know that the darker the color of the corals, the healthier they are?
So if the color is lighter, that means that the coral is not healthy?
That is right. Corals will become stressed due to unusual high or low water temperature in the ocean, and if there are any fresh water or pollutants in the sea, they will then begin to bleach and become paler in color. If they stay bleached for way too long, they will eventually die. That is why it is important for them to keep track of the health of the corals regularly.
Oh, I didn't know that corals can get stressed.
As the corals grow, it will transform into a hard coral skeleton made of calcium carbonate. Before Auntie asks what calcium carbonate is, I will explain it to you.
Wow, you know I want to ask.
Corals need calcium carbonate to form a hard skeleton. Without it, shells grow slowly and become weak. Calcium carbonate boosts the acidity of the water and produces chemical conditions in the ocean that absorb some of the carbonate that marine organisms need to grow their shells and skeletons.
Yep, depending on the species and the environment they are in, corals will then grow into different Shapes such as branching, massive, and plating growth forms.
Oh, I also didn't know that corals can grow into different shapes.
Yup, overall, it is very important to learn more about corals as they play such a big part in our marine ecosystem. Lots of coral reefs in the world are dying because of global issues such as overfishing, climate change, and pollution.
And that is why it is important for us to play our part and to take care of the environment so that the corals will not die and affect our sea lives.
Oh. I have learned a lot about corals today. It's so cool and interesting that 150 Marina has made this coral garden to support research in coral restoration and ocean conservation.
This is not the only interesting sustainability initiative in Sentosa. Do you know that in Sentosa Golf Club, there's this interesting bee colony?
Bees? I'm not going near any bees. No.
Relax, Auntie May. The bee colony that we are visiting is stingless, so you won't be harmed at all.
Stingless?
Yeah, sadly, I have to go back to school to finish my work. But Shrefa, my classmate who I researched a lot about Sentosa Golf Club, will be guiding you in there.
Oh, I see. Take care and thank you.
Say bye.
Bye.
Alright then, let's go then, shall we?
Okay. Whoa, this Sentosa Golf Club looks so grand.
I know, right?
Wow.
Hello, I'm Shrefan. Fazli and I will be guiding you around this golf club.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. This club looks so luxurious.
Yes, it is, and it's very well known too. This is a ficus tree. It is to commemorate BCA's green mark and is the first club in Singapore to do so.
Also, the light on the ceiling replicates sunlight as the tree is indoors and is not able to get natural sunlight on its own.
Ah, I didn't know. That's so cool.
Oh, well, let's go and check the awards now then, shall we?
Alright.
Sentosa Golf Club has received lots of awards and they were conferred as the world's best eco-friendly golf facility by World Golf Awards for 2 consecutive years.
Also, to commemorate this award, the club has premiered an environmental documentary film to raise the awareness of the importance of climate change in golf. This was also part of their sustainability campaign called Game On.
Yes, the campaign was made to be a call to action and a response to climate change for the golf industry by creating modern and efficient initiatives to take care of the environment.
Oh, so all I'm going to see today is just one big environmental campaign?
Yup, let's go and check the food waste digester machine now, shall we?
Alright. Oh, what does this machine do?
About 95% of the food waste from Sentosa Golf Club goes into this machine. Enzymes are used to break down the food waste and creates compost used for flower beds at rough of golf courses.
Oh, but why do they want to use the compost?
When added into the soil, compost help to supplement nutrients and hold water. This will then help the plants to be more fertile so that they can grow much more healthily.
Yup, this digester takes 24 hours to a month for the food waste to be fully broken down and processed into compost.
So instead of throwing away food waste, they will just use it to help grow their plants? That's so useful! So when I can't finish my chicken rice, I can help use it to grow my flowers?
Well, only for specific food, Auntie May. For example, you can't add any form of liquids into the machine. You can still add raw bones, small intestines, vegetables, and others into the machine as well.
Just make sure that all water from the food waste is removed before putting them into the machine, and make sure to not add in plastic, metals, packagings, and cutlery in as well.
Let's go and check out the golf carts now, shall we?
Okay. Ooh, these golf carts look so fun to ride.
Did you know that these golf carts are charged with lithium batteries?
Lithium batteries? Are they the type of batteries that can be found in supermarkets?
No, Auntie. The lithium batteries here are meant for these golf carts.
Not only that, these lithium batteries are rechargeable and they can last up to 8 years. They perform a longer lifespan than those normal batteries.
Oh, I see.
Let's get on the golf cart so that we'll show you around the golf course and explain to you more about it.
Sure. Wait, Foxy, you're the one who's driving the golf carts?
No, Auntie, the staff will be driving us around.
Oh, okay.
So let's go.
Okay.
May, do you know what this is?
Is it something where I can get water from?
Yes, you can get water here. This is a water station that is installed at various points around the golf courses. Golfers can refill their water bottles when needed.
The water stations here are installed to remove all single-use plastic bottles. By installing these water stations and encouraging the guests to use their own bottles, the club has helped to reduce over 450,000 single-use plastic bottles over a 3-year period.
Oh, wow. Reducing plastics to protect the earth is a good thing to do.
Auntie May, do you want a cup of water?
Sure. Thank you.
Let's go and check out the water irrigation system now, shall we?
Okay.
Here we are at the water irrigation system for the sprinklers and lakes.
Huh? Water irrigation system? Is that the place where water comes from?
No, Auntie May. It is a system to collect water which will be then transferred to the lakes. The water here is not bought or imported because they are rainwater which is collected in the piping system of the golf course.
Wow.
Also, to add on, do you see those green boxes over there? Can you guess what they are?
Aren't these electrical boxes for the lights and to adjust power outage?
No, these boxes here are for the water irrigation system.
Oh, wow, it's so interesting.
The sprinklers around the course are installed with a single head water irrigation system which can be controlled manually. Best yet, you can also do it with a touch of your finger on an app.
That's right. The sprinklers here can be controlled from an app on any mobile device. Let me show you.
Wow! Wow, but how about the boxes? I thought you said that the boxes are to control the sprinklers. Why do they still need to use the app?
Well, these boxes are for staff to use if they do not have access to the app. And with this single head control irrigation system, it has helped to save electricity and water resources by up to 40%.
Yep, technology is very advanced now, so we need to do our best to also put in the sustainability effort. In this scenario, this water irrigation system has helped to reduce so much water now.
Oh, amazing!
Let's move on to the next stop.
Okay.
Finally, we are here at the Stingless Bee Sanctuary. Here are some do's and don'ts to take note of. Always have our mask on and have 1 meter social distancing. And also, we should not open the beehives and swat the bees.
Oh, but what if I get stung by the bees?
If you get stung by a bee, do not panic, remain calm and seek immediate attention from the staff.
Oh, okay, noted.
Also, do not meddle or touch the box, hurt, provoke, or even touch the bees. Oh yeah, by the way, Auntie May, do you know that the queen bee will determine the gender of the eggs when it's being laid?
Wow, so the queen bee decides whether she wants a male or female bee? That's amazing.
This bee sanctuary is managed by a local professional beekeeper, John Chong, founder of Bee Amaze, a visitor center that provides information on the local bees. This bee sanctuary was set up to increase the bee population as it has been declining worldwide by around 75%.
Wow, but what is so important about bees that they want to take care of them?
Well, the bees are important to our ecosystem as they help to pollinate 1/3 of our food sources such as the plants, flowers and trees, which will also support for the health of the creature, large or even small.
Exactly. Your fruits and vegetables rely on the bees for their production. In fact, without these species, 70% of the plants would not be able to reproduce and provide food. That means they will not be easy to find and our own nutrition would be affected.
Wow, that's so scary. I can't live without my favorite fruits or vegetables. Luckily, I am still healthy with them around.
It is sadly that these population of the bees are declining due to habitat loss, pollution, and also the use of pesticides.
What is pesticides? Pesticides are substances used for preventing and destroying any insects, weeds, or fungi, but they are harmful to the environment and to our health as the pesticide spray can leave and pollute the air. Pesticides also cause harm to the bees and can affect our health since it is toxic. It can cause cancer, kidney, and liver damage.
But if the pesticides are so harmful, then how do we get rid of the weeds in the golf courses?
Simple. The Sentosa Golf Club has their agronomy staff to pick out at least 15 weeds every day.
What? They handpick the weeds?
Exactly. Let me show you. See?
Oh, that's so cool. Let me try.
Weeds may not be a lot, but if you multiply that by the number of staff they have in the club, it equates to a whole lot number of weeds being picked up in just a day.
To add on, this will then help the environment without using the machine to reduce greenhouse gases.
Oh, that looks so fun to do! I have learned so much about the environment in just one day. Who knew that corals and bees are so important to our environment?
Me too. I wouldn't be as this genius if I didn't learn about any of this in school.
Ha ha ha! Thank you both for guiding me throughout this journey. Next time, I will visit again with my friends and I'll tell them what you have told me.
No problem. Hey, maybe you and your friends will meet us again.
I love that. Oh well, I must go now. See you both.
Bye.
Bye.